Hey all, hope you're all going well. This is part 2 of training up my administration virtual assistant who is going to help me run the store. So if you haven't watched the first video, go back and watch that. And that was all about me writing out every single little step in the business, as you can see on the notes behind, and putting them in order. Thanks to the lovely Susan that helped me with that, Susan Hogan. So in this video, I'm going to explain what I've done next. So it's been about a 2-week process so far, writing everything out, being a bit confusing, taking on the VA, etc. But now they're actually on board, and now they're actually now I'm actually paying them, and it's all sort of in the process. It's been a bit messy. Okay, so let me just explain what I've done next. So first of all, as explained in the last video, I'm not going to explain in detail what I did, but obviously everything is now in sections. Everything's been divided into sections like account health, things like that. Account health, add products and listings to the various platforms, Amazon and purchase and sales tracker, etc. Prep sheet for the prep center to deal with. Inventory adjustment reports. It's all been put down into sections. And what I've done is I've put some into weekly tasks. Okay, so I've now got Asana, right? And now some are in weekly tasks and some are in daily tasks. Okay, so on Asana, I've got about 3 main tasks, which is account health, add products to the various platforms. And then the third one is, let me just get it up here. So the third one is actually the management of the emails. Okay, now they're the 3 main tasks of the day that I've managed to put the majority of these notes into. And then inside Asana, I've got the smaller subtasks. Okay, so the subtasks. And then what I've also done is put a weekly daily task, if that makes sense. So every single week, they've got their weekly task, which they will do, say, a different task, as well as their 3 main daily tasks. They've got 4 tasks in a day, because one of the tasks, the 4th one, okay, is just once a week. So it's a different task on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, if that makes sense. So just to confirm, they've got their 3 daily tasks that are done every single day, and then the 4th task is done once a week. Okay, so and it's a different task Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay, so I've sort of dispersed all of them around Asana. So now they've got 4 daily tasks that they're doing. Now, there's subtasks within the main tasks, okay, to make it really clear. And then what I've done is I've recorded a video tutorial of me going over exactly step by step how I actually carry out them tasks, okay? Making sure that every note that I've done up here with every single little piece of what I do, to the best of my knowledge, has been accounted for. Just to make it super, super clear, okay? So that's the next stage of what I've done. I've then replicated them videos onto a Google Drive folder, and the Google Drive folder is like it's like a hub where all of the videos are going to be. Okay, so I've done that, and I've added them all to the tutorial folder, so they can always run back there if they're not sure and it's all a bit of a muddle. But they've also get flagged up of exactly, it's very clear what they need to do in a day, and they've got the video tutorials as well as the text explaining what they need to do on Asana. So it's very clear at this point, and that is the next stage of what I did. Okay. And in the next video, I'm going to talk about a few other things. But what I've done on top of this, at this stage, just to document a little bit further, is that now what I'm doing is just giving my feedback. I'm giving my feedback on the tasks and how well they're carrying them out. And obviously I'm noticing a few cracks, and there's a few things that I forgot to add, which is going to happen. But I'm now giving them my feedback on everything, okay? Usually by text. If it's not by text, then what I will do is I will do a video tutorial if it needs to be more in-depth, and I will add that to the bottom of a Google Drive and just say how-to folder. And then that means that if I take on another virtual assistant, or if someone needs to replace this one for whatever reason, then I can simply just link them to that video rather than having to redo it myself. So what I'm doing is just going over each task she does each day now, and feeding back giving her feedback basically, so she's getting better and better and better. So that's the next stage of what I've done. I hope that helps and that makes it a bit more clear for everyone, and I'll speak to you soon.